What's going on, guys? Kitsune Jimmy here with 2 games from February 2nd as part of the Player Appreciation Month. Here I'm trying to shoot that guy who's parachuting in with the Ace-23. I got him once, and then somebody else got him, and splat, he fell. This game is actually pretty interesting. We didn't do... like, it really came down to the line on this one. And I didn't get that many kills or deaths. Like, I went almost neutral, but it was still a really fun game, and I had some fun with this one. And I think Mike did too. Nope. Never mind, Mike's not even in this one. The second game I didn't do too great at, I don't think, and I forgot to get the scoreboard. All I know is we lost terribly in the second one. Spoiler alert. I think I should have fired first on that one. I mean, I don't do too great in this one, but yeah. We're on the Silk Road map right now, which this is a huge map. Really good if you like to use vehicles. I'm not too great at the vehicles, though. Especially since I can't fly at all in this. If I had a controller, I would be able to, but I mostly play with mouse and keyboard. Just because, well, that's just logical. You play with mouse and keyboard to do better. Yep. So, we have the bomb right now. This is Obliteration mode. Whole point of the game is blow up all 3 of those things. It's a bit like Sabotage from Call of Duty, but on a much bigger scale. I'm mostly playing Medic here. I don't think I ever changed classes. And, you know, I don't care what people think. I'm using the Ace-23 on this one. I actually don't think that it's overpowered at all. In fact, if anything's overpowered, it could probably be some of the bullpup guns. Except for the FAMAS, because it's not as bad as it was in Far Cry. Why am I thinking Far Cry? Grenade, bitch! It's not as bad as Battlefield 3, but, like, it's usable, just, it could have been better. Here we pick up the USAS-12. I have a little bit of fun with this one. I love the USAS, actually. I don't get to use it much, though, because everybody else is always picking up the weapon drops. But, yeah. I'll probably just speed him. Just for it. The bomb is stuck. We must get it. Nothing much is really going on here. Oh! Oh! Kill you, motherfucker! That guy just came in at the perfect time, and I really wanted to use a USAS on somebody. I was getting so bored right there, holding my USAS, not doing anything, and then that guy came down. I loved it. And here I am just trying to get to the person with the bomb. I tried setting up to defend somewhere, but I don't know. Nobody else was actually using their mic, so I basically said, okay, if nobody else is gonna, I'm just not gonna. I basically just used combo rows for what I could do as a squad leader. Yeah. So, I actually pretty much sniped somebody with this thing. It was just amazing. I don't remember how far it was, but he was on... Actually, we're getting close to it. Yeah, drive your bike away, buddy. Alright, so that guy picked that up. Alright, here it is. There's a guy somewhere down here. There he is. That's the guy I killed. I was having trouble getting the bullet drop, but he was having a little more trouble. And there he goes. I really wish not only snipers got some extra points for shooting that far, because I really wonder how much I would have gotten for it. If only it was a headshot, that would have been even cooler. This game actually goes pretty slow for the most part. Silk Road, with its large size, unless everybody is using some sort of vehicle, which we had a lot of foot mobiles on this one, you're not going to really see that much action unless you are in the high trafficked areas. That tank kicked my ass right there. Like, Silk Road is just so big, it's a lot like Armored Kill. You need to have a lot of vehicles to have fun on this one, unless you are good at sniping or something like that. Here nope, I didn't switch. I was gonna switch to recon, but then I said, you know what? I like to be a medic a lot better than I like to be recon. I love sniping. I think it's a lot more fun in this game than it was Battlefield 3, but you know, being a medic seems to help so much more, especially when there are so many enemy vehicles. There wasn't that many friendly vehicles at all in this game, surprisingly. I tried getting him with the grenades. I suck with the drop on these things, so I didn't really get to do much to this guy. I mean, I don't even think I hit him. And I missed him too. And that guy, I think it was gonna hit him, but then he was killed right before it happened. Like I said, I don't really get to see too much in this one. Then I just went on Skype for a second there, because, yeah, I went on Skype, people were like, hey, I'm messaging you now. So I just answered the people's. This guy, I don't know how he did not think about just coming right back around. These guys were not the smartest in the world. Except for this guy. This guy totally kicked my ass. That guy, I don't even think he was really aware of me for some reason. Got killed by the AKU-12. So, like, when it comes to balancing, I really don't see too many problems with the balance in this game. I just think some of the multipliers need to be changed for the most part. I had to reload there, and that didn't really do me much good, especially since there were two guys there. The main problem with balancing, I feel, is DMRs neither need a damage buff, which they did actually get, so it is possible to get a 2-hit kill, but I feel they should either, like, I think maybe upping the body multipliers to the sniper and slug and 44 magnums, I think that would have been, sniped him! I think that would have been more effective than just buffing the damage, in all honesty. And, I don't understand why the shotguns, I guess it's for balancing reasons, but the shotguns have no multiplier against the head. Like, if you hit a guy on the head or the chest with a shotgun, it does the same exact damage, while his leg is a .93, which is the normal one for everything. My game started lagging here. I don't know why. Yeah. The shotguns have no multiplier on the head, which I feel is rather weird, because if I blast your brains out with a shotgun, I think that would do more damage than blasting your chest. Also, the 5.7 and the... what was in the MP7? I don't know. I don't remember the caliber of the MP7, but the 5.7 rounds and the rounds used in the MP7 really do need a different multiplier. The thing is, like, they follow the standard bullet, which is every bullet in the game except for slugs, shotgun rounds, the 44. I think the Rex shares the same multipliers also. But the 5.7 are, you know, advertised primarily as armor-piercing rounds. I feel they should follow the same chest multiplier as the flechette rounds, where the flechettes, against somebody with the defensive spec, they will still keep a 1 times multiplier in damage, meaning it will do the same damage whether or not somebody's using the defensive spec. I think the MP7, the 5.7, and the P90 should all have this ability, but I don't know if they're ever gonna follow up on that one. But, you know, seeing as they're armor-piercing rounds, they should be able to penetrate that light armor that you get with the defensive spec. What the defensive spec does is it changes your chest and arms multiplier to be the same as your legs, which, like I said, is .93. Anything you do to that person will lose, I believe, 7% of damage. Yes, 7. So if I shoot a guy in the leg with a sniper rifle that does 100 damage, he's going to survive with at least 3 health left, unless he was already hit before. Now, if the sniper rifle, for instance, had armor piercing and the person was using the defense spec, it would... Like, since the things aren't armor piercing, if I do 100 shot damage to a guy in the chest with the defense spec, it will do the same thing as with the legs. And I feel like maybe it would have been a better idea to, you know, have that be the same damage. I know I'm kind of rambling on this one, I just don't know exactly how to explain it. I think I got it, though. And... yeah, that's all I really got to say about balancing. I think also the only reason people will think that engineers are overpowered is because there's so many of them. If anything is overpowered, it would be the vehicles themselves. I mean, the more powerful the vehicles, the more engineers there will be shooting more rockets to destroy the vehicles. I'm not trying to get vehicles overly balanced, because when you overbalance things, you regulate them into practically non-existence. I mean, just look at the gun market nowadays. Also, a 50 cal shouldn't have taken like 7 rounds to him. But whatever. I do think mounted guns need to have a little more power. I mean, they're 50 caliber rounds that will pretty much kill you no matter what. Unless you're extremely lucky. So... none of the guns, I feel, are overpowered or underpowered, except for the DMRs. The DMRs are underpowered. Everything else seems to be really good, well balanced. But like I said, the vehicles might need a little tweaking, I feel. They're quite a bit powerful. It shouldn't take so many rockets to shoot down a tank. Even when you're getting them in the back, it takes quite a while to take a tank down. And the back is supposed to have, like, you know... the back of the vehicle is supposed to have a much higher multiplier, so you should do more damage. But nothing that needs too much tweaking. Alright, well, this match is about to wind down, and somebody actually made me laugh in the end game. You're gonna see that comment soon. Take note, this was the day of the Super Bowl, so... just read this little chat here. I kind of wish I kept it open the whole time. Let's see. Wait for it. In this game I only went 14 and 12, but... yeah, I only went 14 and 12, but... oh well, I still had a pretty decent game, I feel. Oh god, everybody wins but the Broncos. Oh, I don't even really care about the... oh, that last one said more challenging than the Broncos. I don't know if that was caught on, because it faded away really fast. But, yeah, this was during the Super Bowl, and that's just some of the comments people had to say. Me, I really don't care about the Super Bowl, but I still found that funny. It was pretty stupid of me to run in front of that guy. This is the hardcore mode we're playing right now. So, here I am, trying to blow this guy out of there. I kind of miss every shot, because I'm really not good with the grenade launcher, especially without the reticle, but I did eventually get him. I think I died quite a bit on this one, I don't quite remember. I'm not a big fan of hardcore, my friend Mike is, and... oh yeah, he is in this game, he's the one who chose the server, and I'm not a huge fan. The AUG is my favorite assault rifle so far in the game, but I will admit, it is quite a bit powerful. Frankly, I find this to be much better than the Ace-23 in almost every way. So I don't know what the balls people are talking about with the Ace-23. Man, that guy got me with... he's using a sniper rifle with a normal scope, but he's using it more as an assault sniper rifle. I don't think you would need a variable zoom if you're being an offensive recon. I am just fucking all over the place right now. So yeah, we definitely lose this one. You can already tell what's going on here. My guys aren't really capturing, and I keep getting killed really fast by people I don't even notice. That guy had 17 health, though, so I'm pretty sure he died pretty soon after. That guy has bland-ass dog tags, by the way. Every time my team does capture, which they don't capture often, they lose it so fast for some reason. Like, they lose the position so fast. I'm getting spammed by DMRs to death, which, yes, I don't think DMRs are overpowered. In fact, I see them as the opposite. But I bet you DMRs wouldn't, you know, get so much hate if it weren't for the fucking people using them. The DMR is meant to be a urban sniper rifle. That way, you can use it in urban areas. It's supposed to be accurate. That's why it's for the marksman. But people keep using it as spam cannons. If the DMR wasn't used the way it was, in other words, this isn't the developer's fault. This one is the player's fault for abusing that. So, you know, I don't even know where I'm going with here. Just, DMRs are not overpowered. It's the people using them being assholes with the thing and spamming the bullets. The thing could be better, but it's never going to be better with the way people are playing it. Maybe there should be, like, I don't know, the rate of fire should be dropped. That way you actually do have to try using it more accurately. But then if people do that, people will complain about it. First, DMRs are underpowered. Then everybody thinks they're overpowered. People gotta make up their mind. People do nothing but complain. And a lot of times they won't even put in any actually helpful advice for the developers. They'll just spam the things. Fix the game. Fix the game. I want a refund. Fix the game. People, if you want to complain, give them a legitimate reason to complain. Even if it's the netcode, which, yes, the netcode needs to be worked on. Just say, well, hit detection is rather buggy. Okay, you gave some advice. Some guns need a little tweaking. Some guns are overly inaccurate. Okay, more help. Thank you very much. That actually helps. But when you just spam, fix the game, fix the game, fix the game, it does nothing to help any of us. It doesn't help the developers. It doesn't help the end user or the developers. It just makes it, like, harder to make everybody happy. You can't satisfy everybody. If you really want to make people happy, just shut up and adapt to it, because if you really are a fan of the game and the series, you're not just going to constantly vilify them for what happened. If you're a true fan of the series, you're going to adapt and hope that something gets done about it. I don't like the fact that people are always being mean to DICE about it. It's not DICE's fault the game wasn't finished. EA pretty much made them release it, because EA is a big corporation. All they care about is money. They wanted this game to beat Call of Duty, which I think once this game is fully fixed, it will. Call of Duty has been the same thing every year, time and time again. And Battlefield is something different from Call of Duty. Whoa! I don't know what the hell was that guy. He just went flying out of nowhere. Call of Duty, in my opinion, will never truly win against Battlefield in terms of gameplay. Well, in its perfect working order. Battlefield 4, it's getting fixed, it still needs a little work, but I do feel it has beaten Call of Duty, in my opinion. But, and take note, I actually was a huge Call of Duty fan. The first Call of Duty game I actually played was Call of Duty 3, and then I played all of them afterwards, except for... I never finished Modern Warfare 3, because Modern Warfare 3's multiplayer was terrible. I've played every Call of Duty to date, though, except for Call of Duty Ghosts, and the PC-only expansion, like... United Offense, because I did not have a PC at the time. But, I don't know, I think if EA really wants this game to beat Call of Duty, they have to they have to give time to DICE. DICE needs extra time to do this things. This game should have been delayed a little bit, but EA wanted it out to be Call of Duty. Call of Duty came out pretty much complete because, well, it's the same engine over and over again. A lot of the animations are just ripped out of older ones. A lot of the guns are just retextures, which I'm not saying this game, you know, is perfect. Bye-bye, Medkit. I'm not saying this game has no flaws, or I'm not saying DICE didn't recycle, because they did recycle a lot with this game. They did do it in a good way, though. I just think that if you want a good game, if you want your game to beat other games in its genre, you give it time to make. You don't basically just rush it. You say, hey, I know Call of Duty is coming out, and we really want to beat it, but I feel if we just delay it a little longer, it will be better. And this game is winding down. I didn't have too much of a good game. Neither did Mike, I don't think. But, you know, oh well. You win some, you lose some. So, that's the end of that video. I will see you guys later. Hopefully I didn't ramble on too much. I'm really not good with solo commentaries. So yeah, have a good day. I think I'm gonna post another video up later on. Alright. Catch you guys later.